We're going to get started with the series now here between Liquid Snute and Liquid MaNa. First match will be Catalyst Ellie on this best of 3 series. So let's get things underway. Spawning in the upper left hand corner here, playing with the red probes representing Team Liquid, it's MaNa.
And in the opposing corner. And in the opposing corner, as the blue Zerg, representing Liquid, it is Snute.
Okay, so it's going to be a PvZ here on Catalyst Ellie. Our first Protoss match of the evening, I believe, Zeno.
Yeah, I'm also curious. He took a pretty fast gas. I wonder if this is for like a faster Stargate or something.
Might well be. Does have a probe in there right away. I mean, bear in mind, so obviously, as you can see here, these two players are both from Team Liquid. They do play against each other very regularly. So there will be a lot of mind games here between these two. Even in these kind of qualifier matches, you might see something where they mix things up a little bit that you wouldn't normally see.
Sure, perhaps to just kind of change the timings a little bit and keep your opponent guessing.
Well, we do indeed see a gas into core for Liquid MaNa. So nothing too out of the ordinary here just yet. I've got Twitch star function watching the stream. Anyway. Oh. Snute did indeed actually send a Overlord here to scout across the lower left corner of the map to check for any weird proxies from MaNa. We do actually see this probe down here now for MaNa. I don't think this is for a proxy. I think it's just to check for the placement of the third. But indeed, Snute will get the first couple of Zerglings out to push this back. And I think MaNa saw the drone go that way, so
yeah, he saw the drone, and he can infer.
I mean, he should know there's an expansion going down there. Meanwhile, across the map, we do see a Stalk coming out here first for MaNa, and that Adept.
Oh, wow, okay. This is... MaNa's decided to move away from the conventional PvZ opener and is going to get a Robo and a Twilight. This is going to be a charge, and we're probably going to see like 8 gateways or so.
What? Hold on, he's doing my build. He stole my build.
Well,
so this is okay. So I know what this is. I think this is my go-to build on ladder. So it's a 10 gate charge lot all in with a single immortal. Although he's not actually going to build the immortal.
he's getting a Warp Prism first.
Straight for the Warp Prism. Oh, he hasn't actually got enough gas, so he's not going to take the immortal at all. Okay. But yeah, I would expect.
He's not his gas. That's third gas that he put down is just because of the Overlord positioning. He wants to sell the idea that he's playing standard.
Yeah, that is a fake gas. But we should see 10 gateways coming on this. The 2-base economy can support that.
That depends how committed he is, and this is hitting a lot earlier than. So I'm not so sure his economy is going to. Well, he is on. He's stopped at 15 each, so that's still under 10. Yeah, his gateway explosion's done. He's actually
surprised because certainly, I mean, definitely on a 2-base economy you could. Absolutely.
Right, on a 2-base economy, you can support 10 gateways of pure charge lot. But that's assuming you have full saturation and you're like you're not spending time on Chronos. So with his, so he probably is gonna has to put Chronos into his gateways in order to.
Hold that thought, because here we go. Oh, look at that! The whole position micro there to actually deny Zealots getting onto the queens.
Yeah, very nice.
That is really nice play from Snute to actually hold this up. But the Zealots will break this down. They will run in pursuit of this these roaches here and these queens. And, nice hit.
Roaches are out, but I don't think the roach count is, well, okay, that's a good position for the roaches again. Another Warpin is coming, and
again, I like what Snoot's doing here. He's pulling back those kind of the higher damage or the higher damage units, and really letting the drones and the things tank this.
That Spore Crawler movement was really key right there. Slowing down the Warpin timing.
He actually picked off the Warp Prism there. So, I mean,
wow.
Snute will actually clean this up. I mean, he only lost what? 6? Okay, 9 drones to that?
A second Warp Prism has started, but I don't think that first push did enough damage, so this is going to get very difficult for Liquid MaNa.
And Snute actually is going to counterattack now with these circles. I mean, that was incredible micro there with the drones and the you know, as I say, I personally play that strategy a lot, and I would never even thought for a Soak player to do that. So MaNa will manage to push back this counterattack from Snute for now. What is he gonna do now? So we see Immortals on the way out here now for MaNa. Snute, meanwhile, just sticking with the roaches, which he's already begun to construct so far this game. Okay, so looks like MaNa's going to move out to expand to a third base here. Meanwhile, I didn't even realise he was dropping. How about that?
So he has to keep this dropout in order to kind of pin the Zerg back, otherwise he will not be able to expand. It's also the threat of another follow-up all-in, hence the point of showing this Warp Prism. But it's really not going to be able to get anything done unless the Zerg is somehow out of position. With this good creep spread, that won't be the case, and the roaches are going to move out and try to shut down. There is 3 Immortals here and a couple sentries, so this should force Snute to at least take a different engagement. I don't think he can come through this narrow choke point. But there's not enough sentries to zone out the roaches from this direction now. And, okay. Good Zealot count. Well, okay. Now there's too many roaches. I don't think this looks good at all for Liquid MaNa.
No, I mean, so he's now pushing in onto that. I mean, a couple of nice forces actually taking advantage of the larger hitboxes of the Ravagers there. But
good Warp Prism micro saving the Immortals, but there's just too much Zerg.
And there is way too much Zerg. Archons, I mean, Archons will start to tank the front of this, but you can see how quickly those shields fell. There is a lot of Zerg here. And yeah, MaNa will be forced back into his natural. Snute not even going to try and take down the third base there, he's just going to keep pushing forward. He can smell blood.
If he gets the Cyber, that's, I mean, I guess it's already been really bad news, but that's probably the nail in the coffin as he continues to press his advantage, and that's GG.
Okay, GG. GG indeed. First match does